Okay, cool. Alright, we're started. Welcome everybody to another vlog. Yay! So this is going to be an Anajam haul kind of vid and going over some of the things and whatever. Sorry I haven't been here for a while, and yeah, my voice is probably a little bit deeper or raspier than normal. There was a lot of yelling involved at the Artist Alley to go through and talk over the uh, performances and such. And now there's a lawnmower in the background. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that or not. I don't know how good this microphone is. So, anywho, let's just get right to it, shall we? Anajam 2014, super great. Super great. Tons of fun, a lot of cool people, and tons of cool cosplay photos and stuff. I even took part in the first day as Snowvilliers, you know, with a couple little tiny things that are not quite right, but whatever. You know, the heart was still there, and most of it was like, oh, hey, you're Snow. Duh. Okay. So, anywho, going on to the stuff from the first day, we got this Proto Man Buster pillow. I don't know. Okay, cool. Yeah. Go through, put it on your arm, stuff like that. Eh. Eh. Okay. Bah. It is on my arm. Go through, and you like. Pew, pew, pew. But yeah, you can go through and sleep on that. I'm gonna use it for a Proto Man cosplay at some point, cause yeah, why not? I have a friend of mine. We're gonna go in on it with. He's got the Mega Man stuff. I think he still has to get the Mega Man hat though. Um, Either way, point being, we're gonna do a Mega Man cosplay thing, and eventually that'll be a thing. Um, I got some really cool prints from Melissa McCommons. She is the author and artist for Epic Chaos, which is a really cool webcomic. And she's also a really cool person. And like some of these things she went through and yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. So she went through and she was really cool about it. Like we literally got there at Artist Alley on day one, and she's like, "Oh, hey guys, what's going on?" And there's cards and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, that's really, dude, that's so super cool. You're so super awesome." I don't know. We don't really do anything but talk to you during the thing, but whatever. It's super cool that you're like, "Oh, dude, you guys are here. Awesome. Here's stuff." Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting stuff for just being here. Cool. Alright then. But yeah, super cool. I'll put a link in the description for the comic so you guys can check it out. Um, it's actually really cool. There are a ton of questions that I still have unanswered, but it's storytelling. It takes time. We will get there eventually. But yeah, so tons of that. I'm gonna go through and readjust here. Oh boy, that's a lot of glare. Alright, well, maybe. But yeah, so that was super cool. Cosplay as Snowvilliers day one, and mostly helped in the Artist Alley, which is always a fun thing. And we're slowly starting to form like a group in Artist Alley. We had like 3 of the 4 end tables, because like we basically had almost half of, well, not almost half. There's like 5 tables on each side. But yeah, we're taking over slowly but surely the Artist Alley. Although I don't know if they're going to go through and do much more for the Artist Alley for the group that I helped, because like this last time, for instance, they just didn't quite make it, but whatever. It's cool. Like, your Artist Alley, it's what happens. So, anywho, it was super fun. Day 2, I got the Kamen Rider Wizard Ring for Liquid. Here. Now, this ring part right here is one of the 20mm ones I went through, and I actually ordered that somewhere else. and I just had one extra for the ring, because you know the 15mm ones are meant for like children and stuff, so that doesn't really work for adults, and it's still a little bit like kind of, yeah, still kind of loose on me. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah. So it's super cool. And then for helping out with the Artist Alley booth, she made some like really cool little like cell phone strap things out of little plastic katanas and other earrings and stuff like that. And well, like I could have gotten the earrings because I have those little wire wrap things that let me put earrings here and then they just dangle. But I don't know. I was super happy with the strap, so that's that's all cool. And that's pretty much it for stuff I got because I'm super poor. But they also had the copy and extend rings for the Common Writer thing, and that's also a thing that I'm going to be doing at some point. I want to make, well, I'm not that good. Um, no, but I am going to ask a bunch of people some Super Senpai questions and see what I can do about making like Monster Hunter armor at some point. Um, I already have an idea of how I'm going to go through and do the other stuff for this. Just use some like camphor foam or something for the other arm, the legs, so on and so forth. I've got the helmet hat thing, so uh, feel free to comment if you want to see that ever. um, Eventually it'll be a thing, and yeah. Um, so that, and yeah, I'll go through and I'll post a link to my album on Facebook with all the pictures that I took for Anajam. And super sad that I couldn't go to some of the panels. On the first day they had a Gundam modding panel. Oh, it's been so long since I've done that, and I wanted to go, and I just didn't pay attention to the time. Super sad face. Super, super sad face. But, whatever. I was helping with the Artist Alley, so I did stuff that was actually still important. But, and maybe next year they'll have another one. So, they had Greg Ayers, Jessica Calvello, Samantha Inoue Hart, David Vincent, Chris Kaysen. Oh, so many cool people. They keep bumping up the guests every year, almost, it seems, and it's super awesome. And maybe next year I'll actually be able to enjoy some of the panels and stuff, because I don't want to go through and leave the people at the booth high and dry, because, I mean, I've got a cell phone, so they can call if they need me or whatever, but it's still better to be there and not needed than not there and super needed, because it takes quite a few minutes to get from rooms upstairs to down in the Artist Alley and whatever. I wish I'd have known that I had to go talk to a dude in the artist, or not the Artist Alley, the vendors hall, about getting a sticker for my badge, because like first day I got there and I was like, hey, so I'm supposed to be helping with the Artist Alley, and it's like 9:30, so it's not open yet, and they're like, oh, I don't, okay, well, I should have asked ahead of time, like on day 0, like, hey, do I need to talk to somebody? I'm helping with Artist Alley. That would have been probably a super good idea. Um, but yeah, no, I didn't think about it. Maybe next time, something. But yeah, so I will go through and post a link to all those things: Epic Chaos, the Facebook album with all my stuff. Over time, there will be other pictures on my Facebook if you're my friends, which probably most of you are as it is, so whatever. And I will see you guys later. Keep praising that sun and all kinds of stuff. Super awesome. Have a good day, y'all.